Alright, hey, what's up everybody? Kevin here, KXHAN15 over at XDA Developers, here with a quick tutorial for you on how to install the Maverick S6 version 4.5 ROM on your Straight Talk Galaxy S5. This is the Verizon variant. Let's go ahead and take a look at it here. So here's one of my Avengers themes on it. We're going to go ahead and swipe to unlock here, and I have my settings open right away just because I want to just go ahead and show you really quick here on my about device. See Maverick S6 5.1.1 build Maverick S6, here we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to get this installed and working. This is a great ROM, so let's just go ahead and get this process started. First of all, of course, you're going to want to power your phone off. We'll just go ahead and power this off. And I have my son here. He's going to be helping me with holding the camera here. So let's go ahead and let that shut completely off. And so now what I'm going to do is go ahead and boot this baby into recovery here. So we're going to hold the volume up, the home button, and the power button at the same time. Get that thing booting into recovery there, just like you see. All right, here. And it takes just a second. Here we are with TeamWin 3.0 recovery right here. Let this load up here real quick. Sometimes it takes a second. And there we go. And so what you're going to do in this case, the first thing you always want to do anytime you're installing a new ROM is you're going to want to back up. So what you do is you click back up here, and then you make sure you have boot, system, and data selected here. And then also you're going to want to go up here and select options. Make sure that's there. We'll go back to the backup one here, and then we'll go ahead and swipe to backup. I'm not going to do this because I already have a backup done here, and we'll let it auto generate the name here. So I'm going to go ahead and back right here because I've already got my backup. Then what you want to do after you have your backup is you're going to want to select wipe, and here you'll see you got a couple of options here. See if I can get that to focus in. One says advanced wipe and one says format data, and in this case we'll just swipe to wipe because it's going to take care of it. TeamWin's pretty intuitive. Again, I'm not going to do it because I already have it installed, but we'll go back here. Once we have the backup done, once we have it wiped, we're going to go ahead and select install. And then we're going to want to make sure that this up here says external SD. If yours doesn't, you can just touch it and go and make sure you select your external SD, because that's where you should have downloaded it to or moved it to from your PC. And you're going to look for this file here that says Maverick S6 version 4.zip. And the reason why it says version 4, we'll get to that in a minute, but you'll select it, and then you'll get this screen, and it'll say add more zips if you want to, but you don't necessarily want to do that right now because you're going to go ahead and swipe to flash, okay? And it's going to take a second, so don't get antsy, don't get too excited about what's going on here. Don't think it's taking too long. Just let it do its thing, okay? Now once you have that done, once it's all installed, again I already have it installed so I'm not going to do it, it's going to come back, it's going to say good. You're going to want to hit the back button right here again, and this time you're going to come back to the screen and you're going to want to select a file that I'll include in the description called this VZW Lollipop 5.0 International ROM patch that was made by my good friend jrkruse. The really cool thing about this is going to let you flash a lot of international ROMs and make them work on your Straight Talk Galaxy S5. So you'll swipe to flash that, let that do its thing as well, and then once it's done, again you're going to press back, and you should be good to go. But if you want to go up to the 4.5 version, you can download this. I'll have that link in the description as well. Click on 4.5. Again, you know, just do the same thing. Flash to swipe. Once it's done, you're going to want to go back, and then you're going to want to hit reboot. And then reboot system, and it's going to do its thing right here. And it's going to take you to here. It's going to show you your splash screen. And it's going to take a while. When you first install this boot up time is going to be long. And I mean like probably 10 to 20 minutes. It takes a long time. Here again, like I tell everybody, don't get too excited. Look at the clock and make sure that you're not, you know, trying to reboot it too soon or pull the battery too soon. Give it 20 minutes if it needs it. I mean, you know, so take a note of the time it is when it starts booting up. That's going to be your best indicator. I didn't have any problems. I think M. Albert 16442 did a great job with this ROM. See, it says Maverick is starting right here. It's going to do this every time you boot up, and then here we go. Right away. Here's my splash screen. Stay tuned, guys, because here in just a little bit I'm also going to be putting up a ROM review of M. Albert's Maverick version 4.5 Maverick S6 ROM. So thank you for watching and stay tuned.